Welcome to the Attunity video on how to use the new Attunity Support portal. My name is Richard Thomas, and I'm going to be running this short video to show you how to use our new support system. Many of you might remember that eResolve was the system that we used before. Much like eResolve, this is going to be a new web-based system. It's powered by Salesforce, so it's a complete cloud solution. We're very excited about it. We think you're going to find a much easier interface to work with, and it should allow you to have better response and search your tickets. The way the process is going to happen is you're going to receive a welcome letter with a preset password, URL to log in. So let's go ahead and go through that process. I'm going to go ahead and log in. You might need to go ahead and reset the password if this is the first time in. Let me go ahead and do that. Need to confirm that password. And then I submit this. Once done, I have existing tickets that might be there. On these tabs, we have the Home, Find, Log a Case. Now, logging a case is the new terminology that we're going to use, which is what Salesforce uses, for an issue. So an issue now becomes a case, and many times before you would add activities. Activities now become comments. So let's go ahead and see what it takes to log a case on the new salesforce.com cloud portal for Attunity. It's a very simple process. You select the product. It's very important to select the product you're working with and the component that's involved in this, whether it's a driver or change data capture. Go ahead and select the right pieces of what you're working with. Whether or not you have any other client information, client platform for here, I'm going to go ahead and select Windows. My server platform is OpenVMS. I'm going to set my priority, and I'm going to put a brief subject matter of what might be occurring. Your description, and you can expand the box to fit a lot more information, can hold a lot of detailed text. So a description of your problem or error. And at this point, you're very much close to being where you need to be to have this issue. Go ahead and select the version. If there's studio components involved in this, say you're having import problems, the client API is always very useful to know. Case category, if you know that, if that information, if you can provide that, it would certainly be very useful. The OS is not as important. If we need that, we generally can ask you for it. But we also want to remind you that is this going to be a development or a production or beta environment that you're working in. It's very important for us to know that. At which point you have a complete ticket. It's very straightforward. With our new Salesforce system, it's going to be important that you always log into the portal to be able to provide the information and set it up. We're no longer going to be using the mailing it in. We want to make sure we get everything complete. So then once we submit it, the next most important thing to consider is attachments, log files. It's going to be very important to set up log file. Now I'm describing a simple log file. It's small, but generally speaking, we very much would appreciate it if you would zip up those log files before you attach them to the issue, save space, make it much easier to process and work with. I go ahead and attach that file. I'm all done. And what we have now is we have a complete case, and I have established it, and at which point Attunity has been notified, and a support personnel person will get back with you on any details, resolutions, extra information that we want to have. If you want to communicate with us instead of an activity, as I said before, you would add a comment. That is the new system for doing it. If you go in then and go to the Home, you will see all of the cases that you have established, and then you can view cases. Again, you'll see yours and all open cases from your coworkers. We think you're going to find this interface very simplistic, very fast to work with, and we're very excited to bring it to you as a new Attunity Support portal. Again, my name is Richard Thomas. If you have any questions, please call your local Attunity Sales Support phone number, which you can find at attunity.com. If you go over to the Customer Zone, you can find out how to contact us and find all of the information on how to reach us and all of the phone numbers that you're going to need. Again, thank you very much, and I hope this video helps you learn how to use the new support portal from Attunity.